Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I've got the best controller settings in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 for you guys. But before we do get into today's video, if you aren't around, be sure to subscribe to the channel, notifications, turn on to miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash thumbs up, and any of your thoughts on these controller settings in the comments below. But jump straight into it right now. Okay guys, so we are going to go through both controller and advanced settings and what I use. Some of this is obviously going to change depending on like sensitivity and certain things like that. But in terms of my button layout, guys, I do play on tactical. You guys might play on default, but tactical is basically going to switch your melee and your crouch button if you don't know. So you then use analog, you push your analog stick into crouch and slide and dolphin dive, and then you press B to melee or circle on PlayStation to melee. Flip those I leave off. I play tactical on Warzone and DMZ as well, and then all of this is obviously locked. I don't change any of that. In terms of my bumper ping, I turn that off. I don't really even know what that does, so I'm going to leave that off. Stick layout pre-fault is going to be on default, guys. I don't change any of that there. Controller vibration, turn off. You do not need controller vibration. I don't know why some people play with controller vibration. You really want to make sure you do have that turned off, because the smallest little vibration can actually adjust the smallest little bit on your analog, which can throw your aim off very, very slightly. And if you guys play a vibration on, if you turn it off, I think you'll notice a bit of a difference. You will actually improve just a slight bit with your aim. Horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity, I play on 10. You guys can change this completely depending on what feels good for you. 10 is where I like. If you guys want to play 20/20 for the higher sense, you want to play like 6 like the pros do, go ahead and do that, but I play on 10. That's how I like it. My ADS sensitivity multiplier is down at 0.8, and then all of these I believe are at default at 1, just like that. My vertical aim axis is all on standard. I don't change any of those there. In terms of my ADS sight behavior is going to be on hold. I don't know why you'd have that on tap. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Changed zoom shared input is on sprint, tactical sprint, focus. Focus behavior is hold. Automatic sprint is automatic tactical sprint. So what this means is just by pushing my analog stick forwards, my character is going to automatically tactical sprint. I don't have to double tap the button to make it run in automatic tac sprint. It will just do it itself. Equipment behavior is hold, which just allows you to hold frag grenades and cook them till they're perfect to throw. Then you can throw them into a building. They're going to blow up as soon as they get in there. Just one of the best things to have. I definitely prefer this because it also allows you to sort of adjust where you're going to throw it. Whereas if you have it on tap, as soon as you tap that button, it's going to throw it. It doesn't matter where you're looking. Whereas if you hold it, you can sort of adjust yourself, throw it in the building you're looking at, and that's going to do it like that. Weapon mount activation is on ADS and melee. Interact reload behavior is going to be prioritized. Interact, this is because I've been playing more Warzone recently than anything. However, if I was playing on multiplayer, more like ranked play multiplayer or just multiplayer in general, I'd have that on tap to reload. So it depends what you're playing. If you're playing Warzone, like I said, prioritize interact, and if you're playing multiplayer, sorry, you want to have it on prioritize reload, not tap to reload. You want to have prioritize reload. So if you're playing ranked player multiplayer, this is basically just going to allow you to reload first before you pick up a gun. It's going to make sure you've got a magazine in before you do pick up a gun that's in front of you. So you definitely want to have it on prioritize reload, because the amount of times in ranked play normal, I would pick up a gun when I'm trying to reload was so annoying. However, if I'm in Warzone, the amount of times I try and reload when I want to pick something up off the floor, because the amount of stuff you're picking up in Warzone, you want prioritize interact. And then armor plate behavior is going to be on apply all. Then moving on to the advanced settings, guys, my target aim assist is going to be turned on. Aim assist type is going to be on default. Apparently all of these aren't as good anymore, and default is the best one to go with. Third person ADS correction type is going to be on assist. I've never played third person in this game, I don't think. My aim response curve type is going to be on dynamic. Standard and linear aren't quite as good. Definitely recommend dynamic if you are currently playing on controller. ADS sensitivity multiplier focus is on 0.8. ADS sensitivity transition timing is on instant. Custom sensitivity per zoom is off. I don't change any of those. Input dead zones. This is going to be slightly different for everyone's controller. And what you are going to want to do is make your minimum so that your character doesn't spin around. Start them at 0 and just go into a game, and you'll probably find that your character will either start walking to the left or right, or they'll start spinning left or right. And what you want to do is slowly up these by 1 each time until your character stops moving or stops spinning in any direction. And that's where you want your minimum dead zone. As you can see, for mine is 0.08. This is where my controller has it. But this is going to be completely different on everyone's controller depending on the stick drift that you have. Max I have on 99. You want it on max 99. Left and right triggers on 0.13. Controller orientation is up. I don't know what that even means, but yeah, I'm gonna have that on up. Gyro behavior turned off. Gyro ratcheting off. Gravity vector on. Horizontal and vertical sensitivity there is going to be on 1. All of these are turned off apart from FOV sensitivity scaling. Gyro uses stick ADS sensitivity is off. Gyro ADS sensitivity multiplier is on 1. That is on instant. We have the custom sensitivity per zoom off. We have all of these on 0 and off here. Movement behaviors, we're going to have sprint sack is obviously on toggle. Auto move forward is off. Tactical sprint behavior is single tap run. So when it comes to ground mounted, we have this on, and what this is going to mean, it just allows us to, every time we get up to an object, if we press the jump button near it, it's just going to grab hold of it and mantle it. Whereas if you have this off, you have to jump and then double tap A so you actually climb on top of it. So we want that on. For automatic airborne mantle, we want on partial, which basically just means every time you run up near something, it's not going to automatically jump over it. So it's going to allow you to take cover, but it's also going to jump you over some things when it needs to. Automatic ground mantle is off. Invert slide and dive behavior, we have that on inverted, and this is going to prioritize dolphin diving over sliding. Dolphin diving is way better in this game than sliding. Sliding doesn't really do a whole lot for you. So every time you tap now, you dolphin dive, and if you hold, you'll slide, and it's much better this way. Believe me, I much prefer it that way, and a lot of the pros also play like that as well. Plunging underwater is movement. Parachute auto deploy I have off. Sprinting door bash is on. Ledge hanger mantle behavior is mantle only. ADS stick swap is off. Backpack alternative controls are off. Weapon mount movement is on. Weapon mount exit delay is medium. Depleted ammo weapon switch is on. So every time a gun runs out of ammo, it's just going to change to your secondary. Quick C4 detonation is off. Vehicle camera recenter short delay. Camera initial position is on free look. Scoreboard map behavior is on toggle. Ping wheel delay is moderate. Double tap danger ping delay is on moderate. And the wheel menu behavior is also on hold. But those guys are the best controller settings in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to smash the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, notifications, turn off if you haven't already. I appreciate what you're saying. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one in a bit. Peace.